So, Maplehood crept up behind me and I completely forgot about it, but I finished my 3 runs on my hero here, so I thought I would just open them on camera. I'm gonna do a bunch of farming on them, specifically for the P-Socks mainly, and maybe the Gachapon Aid, because you can get Eternal Flames, right? Because they had to replace something with those... Sorry, they had to replace those 8-nabs with something, right? But let's see what we can get our hands on here. Got a blue chair. Oh boy. I'm gonna get filled up with a bunch of junk already. Ravenhorn Chaser's Shoulder. I like that. 2 shoulders. Chair. Oh, that's junk. Never mind. Chair, deluxe, chair, nothing. If I remember to, at the end of this little farming session I'll do with all my mules, I'll show you my spoils. For the most part though, this is just a whatever thing. Mainly gonna go for those P-Socks. You can see my inventory's been filling up with a bunch of Tyrant Capes because I was anticipating Maplehood. I just forgot that it was happening today. Let's go grab this elite while we're at it. And what did we get? Ooh, P-Fuck. Nice. Double Miracle time is here. What do you know? At the most unexpected time. So I'm a bit stressed out, and I needed to get a little bit more NX code, so thankfully I have someone selling me a 20k code at 1 to 500, so I'm getting 20k for 10 bill essentially. So I'm just in the middle of redeeming these codes, and then I'm gonna be paying him after. All right, perfect. And all right, I got both. Come here and get your meso. So as much as I would have loved to, get as much NX before Double Miracle time, it's not really too necessary. But there was a certain amount I wanted to grab for DMT, because Green Cube pack is 54k NX. So if you wanted to have, if you wanted to have 2 of them in total, it would cost 108k. And so I wanted to have like that comfortable blanket of security, so even if I had like the worst of luck, then I would at least maybe get, like, I could have like absolutely terrible luck and not have anything done, but I think with the amount I have, it's a good amount to prepare. So back from all the stuff I purchased earlier, the only thing I really want to tier up with B-Pots is mainly the reinforced Golex ring, and I'm gonna hope to at least maybe get 1 line of percent strength on it. Mainly this is gonna be my project, and I'm hoping to make it so that this can replace my old reinforced ring, which is right here. But I'm really hoping that things will go well. I'll get what I exactly wanted, and I'll have some leftover green cubes to maybe like try to tier up my top as well. I don't know if I really want to go and buy a 3-line top and then re-scroll it, because to prime it or to ICOG it back, yeah, I don't think I can bear myself to do it. So I think I'll just self-make my 3-line top. As much as it was a pain to make the pants, it's okay. Like I say, I always have some stuff stored so I can make meso whenever. But let's go to the cash shop to show my balance here. So redeemed a 20k, and now I have 110k, which is just enough for exactly 2 green cube packs or whatever I need to get my hands on. I still need to 3-line this Meistering, and I sincerely hope that I can just get 30% strength on it. This time around I'm not accepting 27%, so I'm gonna try and roll 30% strength on it, if not 30% stat on it, and just trade it off. I think I've mentioned this before, so I won't say too much of it again. But once again, I am stressed out again over Double Miracle Time sales. I have quite the list of stuff to sell. I mean, it's just a matter of getting them sold. So I think these two Terminus Defenders are gonna fund my next 30% main pot item, to be honest. And if not, I want to use the Meso to 17 star the earrings, so then I can... And then I also have to flame it so that it has something decent on it, right? But then afterwards, I can then replace my old earrings and then sell that. And then hopefully it will just have like a chain effect where I can sell like one equip of my old one, use it to buy a new one, to replace one of my old ones, and then so on and so forth. That's what I'm really hoping will happen. We'll have to see how things go. Alright guys. Turns out that the same dilemma between my Sweetwater glasses, my Sweetwater tattoo, and the new stuff, the new upgrades have turned out to be the same. Where I literally have a crappy potential but primed equipment completed, and then I wanted to upgrade to a 3-line. So I currently don't have enough Meso, so I'm actually getting a loan here from my friend. This guy is the seller of a 30% strength main pot Meister ring, and he wanted 20 bill for it. I've bargained it down to 18.5 bill, and because Double Miracle Time is right around the corner, I kind of have to redo do the whole thing again with getting this into 3-line something, or getting 30% strength myself and being able to resell the other thing. So there's a lot of stuff that I dug myself into a hole for. So yeah, because Double Miracle Time's around the corner, it's sort of like I need to know where it goes, where the NX goes, and I gotta figure out, like, within the limited amount that I have, what to do with it. Now I have 2 rings to deal with. Oh, gosh, if only I could just merge these two together just somehow. Then I'd stop screwing myself over. I'm just screwing myself over and over again. I'm really hoping after all of this is done, I can just move on to the next big project, because I certainly have taken the biggest detour possible to get to where I need to go. So guys, don't make the same mistake I'm doing. I'm telling you. So you know what, actually? I'm gonna get enough cubic chaos blades to hopefully craft some Meisters. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get enough for 5 Meister rings for sorry, 5 Meister cubes. I'm gonna craft my Meister cubes, and then I will be back very shortly. Okay, here we are. 5 Meister cubes, all perfectly crafted. Can we get that 30% strength? Let's find out. I'm next to actually convinced, though, that Meister cubes have a different weighting for... Ah, no! Why? Why does that top line have to... No! Fawn Leon just dropped 2 Meister cubes. Here comes the first Saturday for Maplehood, so I got my hands on 2 Peace Socks on my hero and 2 Miracle Circulators, so some lucky explorer in my character roster is going to be getting the brunt of all of this. The important thing, though, is that I grabbed these for very specific gear now. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this baby. So I'm gonna have to Peace Sock this. And I also have to Peace Sock... Well, I have a few things to Peace Sock. I still have all these 27s to Peace Sock, and then I have all of these Tyrant capes to Peace Sock as well. But more importantly, it's definitely my old gear here. So it doesn't matter which one I do for this time around, because I'm going to be... yeah, there we go. I'm going to be doing this on a bunch of meals. I just wanted to do the first one on my hero, and then I'll catch up and follow up from after. Whew. I'm done farming all my meals. I didn't make any specific ones for Maplehood this time around, so I'm not entirely sure how many Peacocks I've netted this week. But my goal is to project enough Peacocks for all my old gear that I'm replacing, on top of all the Tyrant Capes that I'm going to be farming with reset tickets for this week and next week as well. So it doesn't look like I have too many here, actually. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4. I have 18 Peacocks here, but I believe I have way more than 18 Tyrant Capes currently. Here's 16 by itself, 18 off to the sides here, and then an additional 12 here. So I have essentially 40 Peacocks I need to go grab. If I only have 18 this time around, next week I'll have another 18, which isn't sufficient. So I'm gonna have to go and farm some extra meals or level up some extra meals for this event. But that's only for the Tyrant Capes too. I did not account for my old gear that I want to resell, so we're gonna have to put it on those. I just want to double check if I have anything that I need to trade. I'm not gonna Peacock my Tyrants just yet. I don't want to do that. What about you guys here? Do my LGR, do it on my 27 main pendant. Also do it back on the solid ring that I just recently bought and primed, and already planning to trade it off again. So with the remaining Peacocks, I'll just Peacock the good capes, I believe. I know I have some capes I've been working on. Some other capes are also flamed very well, I believe. Oh yeah, here we are. Here's a plus 76 strength pirate cape, so I'm sure that will sell for a lot. But yes, one last check on all my equips to make sure I really don't have anything to Peacock, because saving myself 4k NX is always very, very nice, and I always love to capitalize on Maplehood because of that. But I really don't think I have anything else, which is good. So I'm just going to Peacock the rest of these capes, wait for the next week to go once again, and then I'll be back later. Alright, that's it. The night before Double Miracle time. 10 Princess No runs. If I can get a really good secondary right here, right now, I would be amazed and I'd be really happy. Also, I'm extremely tired. I can't think. So, excuse me while I open these boxes. Please, a really good Princess No secondary. Please, a Princess No secondary. Please. Chair? Chair? Nah, I would have made bank if I got something good right before Double Miracle time. Well, at least I can use my really fat butt to sit on these 3 chairs. Okay, on to Double Miracle time we go. Here we go again, another Double Miracle time, and it's another one that I am going to be stressed out about. So that's always fun. I still have no idea what I want to do. I know for a fact that I do want to tier up that new reinforced ring. So I guess I'll start with one of these first. And then from there, I'll just figure it out as I go, and I pray that I get really, really lucky or something. I don't know. There's about 5 minutes left until Double Miracle time. And I've decided that I am going to go and get enough Chaos Cubic Blades for one more Meister Cube. Maybe this will be the one that will give me 3-line stat or something before I dip myself into working on main pots during a double miracle time. Who knows? I'm not enjoying myself when it comes to these situations anymore. So, we'll have to see how things go. Nope. Okay. Alright. I don't think I mentioned where this black cube came from. It just came from the Maple Missions event, so I accepted it. And now I have one sitting in here, contemplating what to do with it. Maybe I'll get one of these, put it on this, and maybe get my 3-line. Or maybe put it on the ring. Or maybe my top. I don't know. Alright, here we go. We're approaching 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh boy. Here we go. It's miracle time. Who's gonna get it? There we go. Double miracle times blessing. So, let's begin. First up, this reinforced ring. Here we go. Here's one. Oh, thank you. Just thank you already. Oh, okay, 2 cubes. And we gotta cube some lines on here since I don't have any other opportunity to do this in. So, I'm hoping for... Wow. I'm hoping for a line of strength. A line of percent strength, I mean. Item drop rate. Okay. 2 lines of dex. That's pretty nice. 10 cubes already. I am stressed out. Oof. Come on. Some line of strength, please. Strength for 10 plus 1. I don't really want that. Oh, come on. 3-line dex again. What a freaking... Nah, so mean. Well, I kind of got what I wanted. So what do I do now? I think I really have to... Oh. I think I really have to work on this thing, don't I? Well, let's see. Well, we got a reboot ring. Oh, I wish it didn't take so many cubes to get 5 all stat. Just 5 all stat. That's really frustrating. Well, looks like there's no way out of it. I'm gonna have to get a red cube pack from my stash. I really did not want to do this. Pray that I just get lucky. And within these 30 cubes, I can make a decision. I really did not want to do this, but... Let's go. It's 2. Oh. Almost 3-line decks. Before this, I went into the cubing simulator. Tried to calm myself down by cubing 3 lines and seeing the average. It averaged to about 30 cubes. So I'm really hoping it will show up. I've said time and time again that cubing 3 lines is much more easier in an accessory than it is for armors and stuff, but it's still pretty dang hard to cube 3 lines in general. So, well, there's 21 strength. What do we got here? One last cube. That's unfortunate. So what do I do now? What do I do now? I don't have enough for anything. I could try again. Like I said, I'm convinced the weighting's different. But I could also get more B pots and cube those Meister rings. I really don't know. I'm really frustrated right now. You know what? Let's cube this new one. If I get to legendary, then I'll just say fuck it. This will be my new ring. All right. And if I can get it within like less than 12 cubes, I'll keep going somewhere else. All right. Here we go. Here's one tier up. Here's another tier up. Ah, fuck. That bothers me very much, actually. That really bothers me up to the bone. Okay. Guess I have a new ring then. What do I even do now? 6 cubes. Can I do something about this, or no? I'm conflicted. The rule of thumb for double miracle time is to never ever greed. So that really sucks. It doesn't suck in the sense that like oh no, this is crap, but it's like it's borderline like not crap and not something I should avoid. But I guess there's always like next time. Now the question becomes, what do I do? Just please give me a 3-line. That's all I want. And if it happens to be strength, I can sell the other one and work on. Oh, that's what I should have done before I jumped the gun. Oh well. Let's do it. 15 strength. 18 luck. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just rolled like triple prime line? That'd be awesome, right? Well, there's 10 cubes. Oh, 21% HP. 9 all stat. Luck. Maybe I should slow down and savor the moment here. Well, that's half those reds gone. Okay. Ah, so close. So close again. 2 line. No line. 1 line. 1 line. 1 line. 2 line. Come on. 2 line again. 2 lines of defense. That freaking sucks. I don't know what to do. $11 luck. $30 something. 12 attack. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not entirely worried about this part because I can just get more B pots. It was mainly the tier up I was worried about. Yeah. I guess that's it. I don't have anything left. And I don't really want to get anything. Looks like this is gonna be my new ring, I guess. And then this I will have to sell. And I'm gonna have to re-prime my Meister ring. It's one stupid mistake after another. Let's do one more. One more Meister cube to send us off. This is Maple Story. Hip hip hooray! Alright, what are we gonna get? Thank you. Oh hey, I got the one bonus cube from the Maple missions. Maybe, oh wait, sorry, it's 2. Yeah, maybe we can put some... I really don't know what to do. You know what? Screw it. Let's put on the reinforced. Should we keep that? Oh, I guess I can't greed anymore. So what do we do with the remaining 1 cube? Screw it. Just screw it. Okay, whatever. There's a thing you can do in maps with drop-down zones or whatever you call them, warp zones. Where if you fall down far enough and use your rope lift at the very last second, it will trigger when you pop back to the other position that they warp you to. I just had it happen to me and it's pretty fun. I want to try and see if I can redo it here. Nope. Okay, so that was just a tad early. Yeah, I'm doing my more S dailies right now, and I wanted to have some fun. There we go. Okay, that's how you do it, except it warped me to the other side. I have to do it over here, though, in order to do it. So let's see. And... that one didn't work, but I think that was, like, just around the right timing. Yeah, there we go. Except it warped me the other way again. Ah, dang it. Oh, it's been great. Maple's been just great. Oh, wait, I just did it. I believe this is going to be the last reset before the shop expires. Oh, wait, my inventory filled up. So, obviously, gonna get more S4 symbols once again. They've been really generous with these arcane symbol selectors because I've been able to get around like 80 or so by now, which is quite a substantial amount if it's a new area and you're just starting to level an arcane symbol. You can get quite a lot of levels immediately if you just are given like 20, 40, 60 at a time, which is very wonderful because it skips the early grind. Does KMS have S4 dailies? I just assume they do because they're so far ahead of us. Surely by now, by the time I'm recording this, they have one. But yeah, another 20 means another 20 I don't have to do from dailies. I'm just stalling for time as I select all of my S4 coupons. And boom! 11,000 strength from arcane symbols. While on the subject of arcane river related content, I just checked my coin stash for Spirit Savior. I have over 207 arcane symbols worth of coins. So you know what? Wait a minute. Why is this not divisible by 3? Did I miss a day? Or did I mess up a day? I had to have messed up a day. Oh, darn it. What? Oh. What? Since when? Oh, man. Well, I just wanted to show that I am gonna go trade all my... Wait. How much space do I have? Really? Exactly 25. I'm getting very close, guys. I'm getting very close to that level 20 Arcana symbol. And I'm very happy about that. It's another symbol done. And then upon completion, that only means I have more Astalias left to do. And then after that, it will be Esphera. So I'm going to be able to handle one thing at a time, which is going to be great. So let's grab another few of you. Grab the rest of you. And let's check on the progress here. 240. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. In my mind, I did 600 divided by 2 equals 300 symbols, when it should have been 600 divided by 3 equals 200 symbols. Dang it. I cleared floor 50. Something just came across my mind, and it kind of is a little bit of a game changer for me, because I've realized that since Meso is actually worth something now, that means people have been selling not only their accessories, but also their armors for gear, or just like a lot of their equipment for Mesos. So there is a market for Mesos. People do want Mesos. Given my circumstances as a free-to-play player, and with my luck cubing armor, I just realized I may actually just save myself more stress, time, and possibly even money if I just went and bought someone's 3-line main pot warrior top. Because my end goal, as I've stated before, is to get 3-line main pot 27% or higher for tier 3 potential items and 30% main staff for tier 4. And so my top's technically not completed in my eyes in terms of main potential, but you know how it went with my pants. That was the most dreadful. How many cubes? I don't even want to try and figure that one out. So I guess in addition to those 30% main pot accessories that I'm trying to grab right now, I'm going to try and grab maybe even just an endgame top from somebody, because I can technically get it with Meso now. Nobody's going to reject my offer of Meso because people want to Star Force their stuff. Okay, so I got a lot more Meso making ahead of my time then. Oh god. Alright, so this is the last thing I'm going to do for this episode. It's currently Sunday, so we have a discount on Star Force enhancements. And I have those previously bought pieces of Goux gear sitting in storage somewhere. Right here. So this is a 12-star reinforced ring. And here's a 12-star earring. Sorry. And I need them to match my current reinforced ring and also my earring, just so that I can replace them. So I'm just gonna take advantage of the event discount and get them to 17 stars so that I can resell my old ones. I'm going to be safeguarding these things because I cannot afford to destroy them right now. So I'm just hoping it doesn't cost me too much money, since I'm still owing my friend the Meso from the Meister ring. I don't wanna... Oh, thank you. Finally, I have stared at this window and this moment so many times in the eye. Why can't it just be nice for once? Thank you, it was finally nice for once. 16 to 17. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, thank you. First try. After miserably failing like the 15 to 16 stars like over 20 times or so. Alright. I have to re-flame this so that I can get at least, 4 all stat or some flat attack. Sorry, I mean flat strength, but these should be done. In fact, I want to equip my gear and just see the difference between the ranges that they give. So let's say I'm gonna put the solid ring up here, then I'll put the OGR here, then I'll put the reinforced ring here, then I'll put my... Okay, so now we'll compare the reinforced ring, the tiniest amount of an increase, which is it's all right, it's okay. Now what about the earrings? 100k. That's a lot more substantial because of the 3-line B pot. So that's gonna be it for me for this episode. I have gone through such an emotional roller coaster through everything, and I'm gonna have to spend some time rebuilding my financial stability and all that stuff before I can continue moving on towards other future upgrades. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed this episode, because I certainly have felt miserable throughout this entire recording process, which is why I need to take like a break in general. But obviously with my crappy upload schedule, extremely delayed, extremely late and all that, by the time the next episode comes out, it's probably like I'm already done my break and stuff, and I'm already back on it. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!